So yesterday I attended the launch party and mini meetup at Pasteur's in New York City, and this is what was launched. And we're going to talk about this right after the intro. Hey everybody, it's Glenn and welcome to the Luxury Shaving Hobbyist. Really glad you're here. And today we're going to do a shave with the Big Apple. The Big Apple from Pasteur's and Strike Gold Shave. We have the splash as well. We're going to be using a Rockwell 6S razor in red. And we have an incredible brush from Mojo Handcrafts. So let's get right to the soap. Here it is, the Big Apple from Pasteur's and Strike Gold Shave. Let's open it up. And here is the pour. Okay, this is medium to high off of the container. Definitely you pick up that apple first, but there's a lot going on with this scent. It's not just apples. I'm getting citrus. I'm getting florals. I'm getting some woody sweetness. Just a beautiful, beautiful blend. Let's see what Strike Gold and Pasteur's has to say about their new soap. Introducing the Big Apple, a bold and sophisticated fragrance crafted in tribute to the city that defines energy, ambition, and style, New York City. Created in partnership with Strike Gold Shave, one of New York City's finest artisan fragrance houses, and Pasteur Pharmacy, the iconic destination for wet shaving enthusiasts, this release celebrates the essence of the city that never sleeps. Inspired by Killian's apple brandy, the Big Apple captures the spirit of a night out in Manhattan, refined, intoxicating, and unforgettable. And here are your notes: top notes, cardamom, bergamot; heart notes, apple, rum, brandy, pineapple, vanilla, moss; base notes, warm woods, and subtle sweetness. Razor for today, Rockwell 6S in red. Just love this razor. Have a great matching stand for it as well. How's that? Let's take it apart. Here is the handle, that beautiful Rockwell knurling. Great weight to this handle. And here's the plate. I like to use 5. And on the other side, you've got 6. Top cap. We're going to load this with an Astra Green on its second use. So let's open up the blade. Here it is. Get in the razor. And so when you use a Rockwell, you see the 5 here. If the 5 shows when you put the handle on, you've got it in the right direction, and it is the 5 setting. This razor is built like a tank. I also have the Rockwell 6S in the matte stainless steel. Here it is, blade inserted, and you can see the 5 is right here on the bottom of the plate, ready to go. Brush for today, which I have soaking in my Frank shaving scuttle. The brush is from Mojo Handcrafts. This is the Kerrville design, and this is my favorite from Mojo. I just love the shape of this brush handle. You've got some wood on top and beautiful clear red resin on the bottom. There's a 26 or 28, I forget what size it is, Mojo Maker Badger nut in this. And Gary, if you're watching this, we kind of miss you. We'd love to see you get back into making brushes. So please come back, Gary. I need a few more Kerrvilles. Okay, we're going to scoop out some of this Big Apple soap. Get it into the Captain's Choice copper obsidian bowl. We're going to make a lather and be right back. Okay, I think we're done. Here's some of that beautiful strike gold lather on that beautiful Mojo brush. Let's get rid of the glasses, wet the face, and start the shave. Have my handy dandy Expert Grill meat baster, which does a great job in getting water on the face. And we're going to use some PAA Star Jelly Pre-Shave, mentholated. Not much of this left, maybe one more shave, I'm thinking. Maybe 2 more shaves. And this has been discontinued, not available from PAA, unfortunately. It was my favorite. It is my favorite. And here we go. Beautiful tallow base in this soap. Smells incredible. Apple is definitely taking the front row. Still between medium and high on scent strength. Oh, this Mojo Maker knot. Gary, please come back. We miss you. So, the soap base is just beautiful. Yogurty, Easy to make this lather. You're not fighting at all with it. Just simple. Okay. Let's get the Rockwell, and here we go. That is wonderful. I've got 2 days of growth. And it was great going to New York yesterday and attending that launch party at Pasteur's. It's amazing to see what Pasteur's has in their inventory. Just take a look at this Zangari shelf and look at the splashes from Sterling. They're located right by the Empire State Building. And there's a nice picture of it that I took. Here's some other pictures from the area. Lather up for pass number 2. I spent most of my work career in New York City. And I kind of miss it sometimes. The commute every day was horrendous. I lived in Brooklyn at first and then New Jersey, but a couple of hours each way every day to get to work for the most part. Okay, pass number 2. And I was thrilled to meet some folks at the meetup. Frank, certainly, from Strike Gold Shaves. Honor and a pleasure to meet you, Frank. And then Steve, who I know from Facebook and Instagram. We finally got to meet in person. A lot of fun to do that. And met a bunch of other really nice people, including Leon from Pasteur's. So the scent to me is still apple forward. I was wearing the splash on the back of my hand last night, and the dry down is really magical on this stuff. And you get the sweetness and the wood in the dry down. Mostly apple for the first 10-15 minutes. And after that, some of the other notes pick up, like the florals, like the brandy, like the wood. Just a wonderful scent. Okay, so I'm going to lather up for pass number 3, and we're going to speed that up for you guys. That was a beautiful BBS shave, just beautiful. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I took Amtrak in from Philadelphia to New York City, and the brand new Moynihan station is gorgeous. New York did a great job with their old post office, turning it into a terminal for Amtrak. Just beautiful, just beautiful. So, if you've watched my channel before, you know we don't waste any of that glorious lather, especially this lather. And we get it on the face one more time. Do it for a couple of reasons. One, it smells great, and you get a chance to really enjoy Big Apple even more. 2, it's good for your face. And 3, if you've missed any areas at all, you can easily fix them up during this process. Nothing missed, let's rinse. That is so nice. Beautiful face feel. Oh, and I've got my Mojo Handcrafts towel as well. Let's get some witch hazel on the face. And this is Quinn's orange and grapefruit, in keeping with the citrus that's in this soap. Quinn's from Great Britain, an excellent, excellent witch hazel. And their fragrances are incredible. Very, very nice. Okay, quick air dry, and then we get that splash going. And thank you, Leon and Frank, for bringing this to market. Very enjoyable. Folks, it's only available at Pasteur's. You can't get this at Strike Gold. Pasteur's only. And if you haven't looked at their website, it is a fantastic website, and you can't believe how much stuff they carry. Ready for the splash. Good shake. Big Apple, here we come. Oh man. So, an immediate blast of apple. Just a blast of apple. But again, dry down on this stuff is pretty magical. I'm gonna get some more in the face. Apple heaven, that's what this is. Apple heaven. So I'm gonna get the glasses, do a quick recap. So you didn't see this, but I used Lockhart's in my hair. Great products they make. Here we are. The Big Apple. The Big Apple from Strike Gold Shave and Pasteur's. We've got the splash. Let's clean this razor so you can see it better. The Rockwell 6S in red. And let's clean off this Mojo brush, because this is a true work of art. Wet and sexy. Here it is, the Mojo Kerrville shape with the Mojo Maker knot. So, I enjoyed the shave, and I've got something to ask you guys. over 60% of my viewers are not subscribers. So do me a favor, just hit that button. It'll really help my channel, won't hurt you at all. And if you'd like to, just add a comment and say, Glenn, I just subscribed. I'd love to see it. Would make my day. Thanks a lot. See you all very soon, and be safe.